What's up guys, Alexander Nava here, back with another video. Today I want to go over one of the most versatile pieces of equipment in my camera bag, and that is the DJI Mavic Air 2 drone. This is a great drone that's able to get a camera into places that would otherwise be impossible or too expensive. All right guys, before we get started, let me go ahead and ask you, if you haven't done so, to subscribe to the channel. I put out all types of content related to photography, video, and just vlogs. So if you want to keep up with me, hit that subscribe button. And if you still have any questions throughout this video, please feel free to drop it down in the comments below. I'll get to them as soon as I can. I like to be online as much as possible to answer your questions. All right, let's talk about some of the specs. So this drone does come in at a price point of $799 at the time of recording. It also offers the Fly More package with 3 extra batteries, a charger, some neutral density filters, and a couple propellers. And that's an extra $100, so you're talking $899. It does have a 1/2-inch sensor capable of 48 megapixel stills or 4K 60 video. It also has an option to do an 8K hyperlapse, which is really cool, and offers a bunch of automatic recording modes like boomerang, spiral, subject tracking, tons of stuff through the DJI Fly app. The range is also about 6 miles for a 1080p video signal to your device. So I don't think you're going to be getting that far with the battery life, but it's nice to know that it has that range for some areas that may be congested in the radio frequencies that it's using. So great flight time, great distance, and an awesome 1080p video downlink. The top speed is also 43 miles per hour, and that's in sports mode. So some things are disabled, like the safety features such as the front and back sensors, but you are able to go faster if you're trying to keep up with a subject like a moving car. Now that I've covered some of the specs, let me tell you a little bit about my experience with the drone. So I have owned DJI drones in the past. I did own the Phantom 3 Pro as well as the Phantom 2. And so the fact that this is able to fit in such a small package like this is incredible. Inside this bundle, I have the drone itself, the controller, 3 batteries, the charger, a bunch of extra propellers, and neutral density filters, all in a pack that's about the size of my head. And that is thanks to the drone being able to fold and collapse to be able to be stored, and the controller is designed in a way that's very collapsible. So the part that holds your phone actually collapses inward, and you're able to take the thumbsticks out for storage. So if you do want to pick up this drone, I am going to leave an affiliate link down below to the Amazon listing. If you do shop from there, it does help me out at no extra cost to you. So if you want to pick this up, go ahead and use the link down below. One thing to note about this drone is if you do buy this, you do have to register it with the FAA and get a UAV number to put on there. It only costs about $5, so it's not that expensive. Or if you're planning to use it for commercial purposes, you'll need to get your Part 104 license. So definitely make sure to keep that in mind. And before you fly, make sure you get your number and you attach it to your drone. All right, that's enough fact and information. Let's go ahead and get into actually using it. All right, so the first thing that you're going to do when you're going to fly your drone is you're going to take the thumbsticks out of the bottom and you're going to screw them in to the joystick. Once you got the thumbsticks on there, you're going to go ahead and pull this black part up. That is the phone holder. You're also going to want to go ahead and pull the cable out. Now this cable is, I have the iPhone cable on there. That's because I have an iPhone, but the drone does come with a USB-C and I believe a micro USB cable as well if you have an Android. So once you have that out, just put your phone here and plug in the cable. All right, the attachment here is spring loaded. So once that's in, just plug in the attached cable to your iPhone and you are ready to go. So go ahead and just load up the DJI Fly app, and to turn on your remote, you're just going to want to short press and then press again and hold like this. Once you hear the beeps and see the lights come on, now your controller is on and you'll just need to turn on your aircraft. All right, so to get your drone ready for takeoff, you're going to want to go ahead and get the propellers on. So first, you're going to want to open the drone up. So it has 4 legs. Just go ahead and open those up. And when you're putting the propellers on there, there'll be propellers that have a silver marking. The silver marking goes to the rotor that has the silver marking, and the ones without the silver marking go onto the rotors that are black and have no marking. So once they're open, be sure to take off your camera cover. And then the same thing as the controller. So to turn this on, you're gonna short press and then do a hold press. And then you'll go ahead and feel those come on. And you're gonna go ahead and set it down and you're ready for launch. So as you can see, now I have a video feed of the drone onto the smartphone. And when you're ready to launch, you're just going to take these two joysticks, point them inward, and that'll start the propellers. And you'll get a check propeller installation checklist. So you're gonna wanna make sure that when you install them, like I said, black to black, gray to gray, make sure they're on the right way or else it will not work. So go ahead and hit check complete. And once that's completed, go ahead and bring the sticks in and the propellers will start up. And then to launch, just go ahead and hit it up. So on this left stick, up brings the altitude up, down brings the altitude down, left and right rotate the drone, and then this moves it through space. So forward, backwards, left, right. Any camera controls are gonna be up here on your smartphone. There's also a camera button back here. So if you hit this trigger, that'll start the camera. There is a wheel back here that'll actually point the camera up and down. Now, if you do lose orientation on where your aircraft may be, you can click this icon on the bottom left that will bring up the map. And if you click it again, you can see exactly where it is on the GPS. Now, if you aren't sure on how to fly it back, you can always follow the red line and that will bring you home. Or alternatively, you can also short press and hold this return to home button. Now, if you do this and hold it, then the aircraft will automatically fly up to a preset altitude, return over the place where you launched, and land back down. Now, I'm gonna go ahead and cancel it since I don't wanna do that now, but that is a nice feature to know about. All right, guys, so that was my overview on the Mavic Air 2 drone. Overall, I would recommend this drone to photographers out there and videographers who are looking to get those creative aerial shots without investing that huge price, especially over the Mavic Pro 2 and the Mavic Pro Zoom. Those retail at $1,300 plus. So you're saving hundreds of dollars and you're getting the good quality drones, and the camera's capable of 4K 60, which is just enough for most of us out here. Now, the biggest upside to those drones is you are getting that full inch sensor. So if that's something that you're interested in, or you really want to do low light, maybe consider the price jump. But for most of us, I think this is a great happy medium. If you guys do want the drone after looking at my video, I will leave the links down below. And again, that's a way of supporting the channel without costing you anything extra. If you want to go ahead and stay tuned for more content, please make sure to hit subscribe, like the video if you learned something today, and leave a comment if you have any questions below. We'll see you guys in the next one.